What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. Now, the reason why I wasn't able to put out a video yesterday for you guys is because of multiple reasons, okay? So let's start off with number one. This car. Okay, this is one of my friend's car, and it's got a couple issues with it. So it's been parked here since, I want to say, last weekend, and we just started fixing it up yesterday. Now, what was wrong with it is that the motor mount that's connected on the bottom of the engine, or actually, no, it's not the motor mount, it's the transmission mount that connects the transmission to the back side of the subframe. That snapped along with a front engine mount, and because of that, it snapped while we were driving. It ripped this axle, it ripped it clean out, the thing was gone, and because of that, we're also guessing that the ball joint went. So yesterday, we had, all the guys over, we replaced the ball joints. Well, actually, I did. I replaced the ball joint, I replaced the axle, I replaced the front motor mount, we got that working, and we're waiting for the rear one. Now, I dropped it off at a machine shop, because the way that it worked is that the motor mount was like a prong, kind of like this. So it connects on one end down here by my wrist to the transmission, and right here it connects to the other motor mount that's connected to the frame. So the transmission, I guess the mount attaches to that, and these two parts snapped clean off. So I dropped them off at one of my fabricator friends of mine, and he's gonna be fixing that up. Now, that car, done, out of the way. Next up, you guys remember this? I got the camera to change, there we go. You guys know what this is? This was the 6-speed limited slip diff transmission that I bought from a friend. Now, I don't know where to begin from this. Now, my friend that I bought this from, he said, it's a 6-speed, it's got a limited slip diff, and he even said it was from an 05 RSX. So I'm like, okay, cool. I paid him $1,000 for it, I bought it, and I got it here. I looked at the VIN, it's from an 03. So right there, that was first thing that was wrong. Number two, when I took the casing off the transmission, you guys saw in a previous video, when I took the casing off, you could see, well actually even here, see that little bar? That right there, that states that this is an open differential. Now, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, maybe it's a different diff, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, and from the looks of it, it's not. So, he kind of screwed me over. I'm not going to give out his name only because he's still my friend and I want to stay friends with him. However, the transmission is now, kaput. So what I'm saying is I'm going to bring this back to him and I'm going to hopefully be able to get my money back out of it, because even if I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he didn't screw me over, but even still, this isn't what he described to be. Now, his proposition was give me a new diff, slap this in, and then we'll put it on my car. But even still, I paid for I explicitly said I want this, and he's trying to give me this to remedy it. So I'm like, no, I don't want this. I want to give you back this and get my money back from it. So that's my other game plan. So hopefully that goes through. And because of that, we spent most of the day playing around with this and that. What else? The Accord. I don't think I put out a video recently where I showed you guys that the wheels, I swapped them. So these are my TSWs, they're back on the car, and these are the these are the 19 by 8s up front and 19 by 9.5 in the rear. So I'm running the staggered setup that I was running before, and I'm contemplating if I should paint up the faces of them. Now you guys are probably thinking, oh no, why'd you do that? Or if you like the style, oh yeah, that looks really nice. But the reason why I changed out the wheels and tires is because of this. So, see this car? This has OZ Ultra Leggera lightweight aluminum wheels. Great wheels, nothing wrong with them. Now, my friend, this is his car, his name's Nick, and he's got 5x110 wheels on the car right now. And I told him, hey, I'm selling my wheels and tires. Here they are. These are 5x114. So in order to run these on his car, he's gonna need to run a re-drill. So what they do is, they get a drill press and they properly align it and they re-drill each one of these holes so that you can run whatever size wheel this is on whatever car you have, or whatever the wheel adapter is. So this is 5x114, this is 5x110. And he's gonna be buying these and he's gonna slap them on his car. And with that being said, you know what that means? I'm gonna bring you over here. What's this? Here's my Mini. These wheels and tires are going to be going. These wheels and tires are going to be going. Interior is all going to be going. Now I'm going to be stripping down the car even more sometime soon. So I mean, right now I put the seats back in just for the sake that I can drive it, but the back end is more or less out, but I'm going to be taking all of this out. So I'll be leaving that for now. But what that means is with the money that I'm going to get from those wheels and tires, I can put it towards these wheels and tires. So I'm thinking something wider and something definitely a lot more grippy, because this thing's gonna be my race car. Yeah, it's kind of sitting outside, but yeah, I'll definitely have more videos regarding this. I promised you. I would ideally like to have this good to go and running and everything before next spring, so that this car's gonna be good to go and I can drive it as my daily if I want to, or because it's gonna be so light and awesome, I can keep it as my race car. So it's gonna have daily and race car functionality to it. Now, why is the video called this? Well, okay, I told you guys a while ago that I'm still in school, and school started up at the beginning of September, and now it's like mid-month, and I've got assignments, I've got stuff to do, so I won't be able to put out the 5 videos every week like I have been doing for the last couple months. It's awesome, I love it, but you know, school's here, so I've got to focus more on that. But don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna be putting out videos for you regarding anything that I do, whether it be working on the Mini, working on the Accord, working on my brother's car, working on anyone else's car, or whatever. So I've still got lots of videos coming out, don't you worry, and I've got more parts to install back there. No, I'm not going to show you what that is, but yeah, I got more stuff coming out. But yeah, like until I'm done school, I can start putting out those daily videos again for you, and you guys can enjoy every single one of them like you have been doing. If you have any questions regarding the video or support or whatever, you want to throw it down in the comment section down below, go for it. By all means, do it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.